let's have an example with an e. So 23x e to the negative 12x squared dx. I'm going to let what's up here be my u. So u equals negative 12x squared. Thus du, this derivative would be negative 24x dx. I see a 23, but I don't see a 24 or a negative. So what I want to do, and let's just rewrite this order. So this is 23 e to the negative 12x squared, and then x dx. So as you can see, all I need is the x dx, so I'm going to have to actually divide off a negative 1 over 24, and that gives me my x dx. So I get 23. I'm going to go ahead and put my negative 1 over 24 over here. My e to the u du. So this becomes negative 23 over 24. The antiderivative of e to the u is just e to the u. And I plug back in what u equals, and I get my final answer. If I have another one, I'm clicking and waiting on Wiley. So the next one I have is, I don't know why that popped up, go away, is t squared times t cubed minus 3 squared dt. So let this be my inside. U equals, remember you always want what you're going to take the derivative of to be 1 power greater than what's left over, because when you take the derivative it becomes 1 power less, right? Yeah buddy. I see t squared dt, but I don't see a stinking 3, so let's divide the 3 off. I get 1/3 du equals t squared dt. So I'm going to bring my 1/3 over where I see this business. I'm going to make it u squared, and then where I see t squared dt, I already have the 1/3 du. So this becomes 1/3 u to the 3rd over 3, the antiderivative. And then this becomes u, which is t cubed minus 3 cubed over 3. And then finally I can multiply that and get 1/9 t cubed minus 3 cubed plus c to be your final answer. Kind of clicking around to find one that's not really one like what we did, so let's do this one. So this is the sine theta of cosine theta plus 23 to the 14th power d theta. Woo doggies. So I'm going to let this be my inside. So u equals cosine theta plus 23. The derivative of cosine, the derivative is minus sine. And then of course 23 is a constant, it goes away. I see a sine d theta, but I don't see a negative. It's all right. It's all good, baby. All I got to do is just simply divide off that negative sign. So I did. So now over here, I'm going to have a negative out front. This business becomes u to the 14th. This business becomes the negative du. So I get negative u to the 15 over 15. Where you see a u, you plug back in cosine theta plus 23 to the 15th over 15 plus c, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.